How do y'all do this? I know. I'm gonna have to go look up some videos about how to do it, but how do you do this? It's like literally, I think you need like a tripod and like a. I'm just trying to use some natural light here. Just get some natural light on me. All right. Hello, this is Cultivate with the Meanwhile podcast / YouTube channel. We are at the beginning of this amazing journey, and today's video is about the journey part of this channel. And as you know, I'm an entrepreneur. I have a business here in Ohio, and it's going great. It's going well. It's going smashing. But with that, you know, there's this desire for a little bit more. So as I continue to grow the business, I also want to add things to it. And this is one of the things that we're adding to it, which is the podcast channel / YouTube channel, as well as the coaching component. So we're going to talk about those things. And as I try to grow and make the business better and bigger, some of the things that I've been working on are related to the journey. So as we learn new things, I want to share the new things that I learn with you. So one of the events that I went to this past weekend was an amazing branding event. So if you are someone that's looking to improve your branding or get some tips, tricks, hints about better ways to brand your business, this video is going to be the one that you want to watch. It's just little tidbits because I'm not giving away all the 11 herbs and spices, all the gems that were dropped at the branding event, because I don't know how much of those things were trademarked, TM. But for the things that are not trademarked and the things that are huge takeaways, I want to share those with you. Bing! So the event that I went to was put on by B.I.M, which is Blue International Marketing. It was a wonderful event here in Cleveland, Ohio, and it was put on by Janetta Blue, and it was an awesome event. It was wonderful. It was called the Branding Brunch, and the meal was amazing. I know that the person that put the event on was their sibling was one of the chefs. It was outstanding. And another chef that was at the event was Pearl the Chef. And if you're in Cleveland and you have not tried Pearl the Chef's food, you are missing out. It's some good stuff. So there was really, really good food. The actual venue was beautiful. I loved just the aesthetics of it, and it's a really great place. It's a sacred space of Cleveland, and it's beautiful. So if you ever get a chance to be a part of something that's put on by B.I.M, definitely do it. They have amazing workshops, events. There's a yoga component. I mean, I think it kind of has like this mind, body, soul energy to it. She's a yoga instructor, a branding expert, a photographer, just a lot of different hats that she wears, but all well, and it's just a really great business. So let's dive into the content. So I want to talk about all the things that I heard, some of the really great takeaways. And the first one was about being ambitious. And one of the speakers on the panel was talking about the idea that we have power over our brands. We have ability to share and talk about our brands. So if you're just starting out, one of the things that he encouraged people to do was keep business cards on you. And I am such a person that always gets caught without cards on me. I'm sitting there, someone's like, oh, can I have a card? I'm like, so I know for myself, one of the things that you can do is to use the online, the QR code on your phone that has like the business card. I've seen those virtual business cards. They seem to be very effective. But for some reason, if you hand me a little piece of paper, I just feel that connection. I'm like, thank you. I'm like taking that little piece of paper with me. So he was talking about that paper is not dead, that you can still hand out business cards and people are going to be there for it. Another one of the presenters talked about trust. And they talked about you want to be somebody that brands can trust, that people can trust. When they talk about you, they're talking about somebody that they know is going to show up on time, that's going to present the materials in a way that makes sense for them. So they talk about ways to improve your business brand is by being a brand that can be trusted. So they talked about making a point to kind of follow up with businesses after you've worked with them, making sure that the integrity of what you're presenting is viable. So being a brand that is trustworthy. Another thing that they talked about at the branding brunch was using systems to improve your branding. And one of the systems they talked about was AI. And I have such my perspective on AI is interesting. I think that it's such a powerful tool. It's so helpful. It's so useful. And yet I think a lot of people have a little bit of apprehension around it. It's kind of like, what you gonna do, AI? Who are you coming for? And I think I think it's right to have a little uncertainty around AI and artificial intelligence in general, because it's such a powerful tool. Some of the presenters were talking about how ChatGPT and other tools can take something that you've already created and kind of shine it up or spruce it up, or how ChatGPT can take concepts and help you to create maps, and not just ChatGPT, but any of the AI tools. I personally favor Gemini. She's my girl. I go to Gemini all the time for shining. Like, it's a great tool to use to give something a little more zhuzh. You can do things like keep this, but put it in a little bit more of a fun flair, or just adding to what you're already doing. So if you're not already using ChatGPT and AI, it's something to explore. Even if it's not something that you're necessarily ready to get into, just being knowledgeable can be very helpful. So taking a moment to kind of check it out could be good. If you have a favorite AI, artificial intelligence that you're using, put it in the comments below, because I want to know. I know, and I'm sure everybody out there wants to know more really powerful resources and tools that we could be using in the world of artificial intelligence and systematizing things within the branding of our businesses. So what are some things that you have systematized? They talked about using the calendar apps when posting on your calendars. They talked about different tools that will post for you. It was just very, very insightful. So using systems to improve your branding branch of your business. So with all that being said, B.I.M is a great organization. I hope that you got some really good takeaways for how you can improve the branding around your business. And these are things that I'm implementing right now in my business. I'm really big on the when I was talking about as far as being able to be a brand that people can trust. I'm big on ambition when it comes to making sure you have your business cards handy. I learned from my mistakes. So now I keep them in the arm of my car door. And one of the girls at the event had a little, you flip it open, kind of like a little wallet, but just a little card fold, like a little card fold. She pulled it out and had cards. So making sure that I have that and I'm ready to go and able to give to people. Putting those systems in place, putting those calendars in place, coming up with a social media content calendar so that you know when you're going to post, what you need to post, when you need to post it. All those kind of really good things. So if you are in the market for improving your branding, make sure you get some leadership, some mentorship, some guidance, and coaching along the way. That's the big takeaways. And I'll put the cherry on top with authenticity, which is a video that I definitely will be putting out for all of you that are interested in how to enhance your personal authenticity, how to really be a billboard for yourself, and what that means. So be on the lookout for that video. If you made it to this part of the video, you are invested, okay? So hit that like, hit that subscribe, And please share this. Even if you are not a huge fan of the video, if you like and subscribe and share, I'll get better, okay? I'll get better and better and better. So even if right now this isn't your zhuzh and you're not like, oh, I love it, it's gonna get better. So like, subscribe, share. Thank you for making it to this part of the video. I'm Cultivate, and I will see you next time.